Well, the first time I met Huma, it was during a reading, and I had seen Gangs of Wasseypur before that, you know, a few of her scenes and everything, and I was like, good, who's this actress, you know. And when they told me that they have finally signed Huma Qureshi for the role, and we met for the first time, we were in the office at Shemaru, and she walked in and she was wearing these palazzos and very, you know, not completely informal, and she came and sat and she was like looking at me like, I caught that. Furtively.
Madhuri Dixit. In my head, I got cool.
Yeah. And once we started shooting, you know, that's when I really started feeling impressed with her. Not that I wasn't impressed during the reading, she was so good, she was just, you know, there. And once we started working and we started shooting, and you know, I found her to be very bright. She's there on the set and she's like, you know, she's so spontaneous and very pretty, and so very, very impressed with her.
And I don't know what to say about her that's not been said before, or any compliment to give, because she really is the perfect actress, heroine of all times for me, and I've always admired her. And now that I've known her, I admire her more as a person. You know, I think despite having done the movies and the roles and the stardom and the fame and the adulation, everything, yeah, absolutely. You know, despite that, I find her to be a very warm and a very, I don't know, just the humility that she has as an individual, I think that's so inspiring. I think if, you know, if someone can be so real and so grounded despite having been there and done that and, you know, everything, I think that's just, I think that makes her more beautiful and more appealing to me. So, you know, that's something I take back, you know, from working with her.
We're kind of partners in crime in the movie. Then we used to be giggling about something, and everybody else used to get insecure, saying, "What are you guys talking about? What are you laughing about?" You know, those kind of things.
Yeah, two women talking in hushed tones is not a good sign. All the guys get very like, "Ooh, what's going on?"
So yeah, we did have our moments on the set. We talked about a lot of things under the sun, right from her dad's restaurants to you know, what's happening,
and how they put things
and how they do mischief, and you know, my sons had put stuff up their noses, and we were talking about that and talking about filming and how it was and how it is, and you know, working is so different today. About, you know, she loves my songs, so we talked about a few of the songs.
No, but I have to say this about ma'am, that, you know, she's very easy to work with. You know, I mean, of course I was completely in awe of you, and especially in the first time you met, I was trying to act all cool and, you know, everything, but that's my defense mechanism. When I'm really sort of nervous, I try and act extra cool. But you know, she could have made it really difficult, or she could have acted really sort of like the huge superstar that she is, but she didn't, and you know, and that really sort of helped when she's on set also. Like, everyone always is watching her, and yet at the same time she doesn't take it too seriously, or she just, I think that's just wonderful. That really is.